All right, guys, today we're driving the 2025 Toyota 4Runner TRD Pro. We're gonna get some first driving impressions off-road. We've got a quick course here to run in this. And I think we'd be interested to do a comparison between this and the Tacoma TRD Pro. See how the two compare, just with seat of the pants feel. Of course, what you need to know, this has the iForce Max powertrain, 326 horsepower, 2-speed transfer case, good ground clearance here, about 10.6 inches. And we are on a set of 33-inch Toyo Open Country tires, 265/70 R18s. This is going to be a little bit more of a high-speed course, so we're not going to be using crawl control or rear lockers or anything like that, but we might disconnect our front stabilizer bar just for a little bit better articulation. So we are already in 4 high. Just going to turn around here. Got big cameras. And we'll wait for this 4Runner here to pass by us. We set our camera to auto so that it turns on automatically as we dip down below 12 miles an hour or so. All right. So we have Fox shocks, 3-way adjustable. Let's see what's at the top of this crest here. Honestly, you know what? For some of this, I might go into 4 low. Neutral, 4 low, we're there. Cool. This is pretty steep. Nice. The new 4Runner seems so much better buttoned together than the Tacoma. A lot fewer shakes and rattles in this. Ride is really nice off-road. Alright, we're going to watch our speed over this crest. Good job soaking up the bumps. This TRD Pro might just be a really nice comprehensive package if you want to have a little bit more fun with high-speed off-roading compared to the Trail Hunter. Good power here too. Bit spicier of an exhaust than the TRD off-road that we drove earlier today. Cool.
You're getting after it.
All right, yeah, having fun.
Good job out there.
Cool, thanks.
It's a sharp left-hand turn after the back of the hill.
Sounds good.
All right?
Cool. Yep, there's that left-hander. Nice. and all the way down. I do wish the camera stayed on at slightly higher speeds. 12 or 15 miles an hour would be cool. All Toyota would have to do is just create a dedicated off-road mode for off-road use only, and they could let the cameras run a little bit higher speeds. It would be nice. Okay. No paddle shifters, just like the Tacoma TRD Pro. All right, that felt pretty good. Suspension was really well damped. Chassis felt nice and tight, easy to control, good amount of grip out there. Cool, there you go. First driving impressions in the TRD Pro off-road. It can hang. Let's go see what it feels like compared to the Tacoma. All right, we're gonna go drive the Tacoma TRD Pro to compare to the 4Runner. We've got the isodynamic seats in this, so that means we've got shocks, and ride might be a little bit more comfortable. We'll see, we'll find out. The philosophy with these seats versus the 4Runner not having them is that this is kind of a little bit more for your enjoyment, whereas the 4Runner is for the family's enjoyment. So there needs to be a little bit more room in the back of the 4Runner to fit people, things. This Tacoma, that's not really the case. Still though, cool to see them and cool to have that option. Same Fox shocks, I believe they're Fox QR3s, three-way adjustable. We've got a different tire on here, Goodyear Wranglers, 265/70 R18s. All right, let's hop behind the wheel and see how it feels compared to the 4Runner. We're in 4 low. We'll keep that the same for consistency purposes. And let's see what type of drive mode we have here. We're in 4 low, but can we select multi-terrain select? All right, yeah, we're gonna go into sand because this is all pretty sandy here. And we will turn our camera view on and make that auto so that it enables under 12 miles an hour. All right, our first climb here. Rear diff is unlocked. And you know what? I'm gonna disconnect the front sway bar too, just to have that consistency between vehicles. Easy climb in that, no issue. There's another one. All right, we'll hit this berm. Gearing in 4 low is a little bit different here. Yeah, this thing still boogies. Slow down at this red cone here. Suspension still feels great in this Tacoma, and these seats do take some of the harsh bumps, or take the edge off those harsh bumps. I feel like those Toyo tires might have better traction overall. Some big bumps right there. A few more rattles in this. These isodynamic seats are kind of noisy sometimes if no one's sat in them. There we go. Let me get us rotated here. Forerunner feels a little bit tighter, a little bit better buttoned together. But overall, both TRD Pros are really capable. Cool. Hard cut to the left. There it is. Down the hill. Both really capable vehicles. Personally, I gotta tip my hat to the 4Runner. It just feels a little bit better sorted. Really does drive well, but so much feature content here. I think with the Tacoma, ultimately the way to go is probably with the Trailhunter. You've got payload, a bed, you get the 6-foot bed option, go overlanding, put a rooftop tent back there, a bunch of gear. I mean, that really does make a lot of sense. But I do really like the TRD Pro in the new 4Runner. I mean, ultimately, these two vehicles drive very similarly. It's kind of splitting hairs between the two. A lot of the running gear is exactly the same. So factor that in. I think ultimately I prefer the way the new 4Runner drives, but they're both super capable. Tons of content here for off-roading between the multi-terrain select, the rear diff lock, stabilizer disconnect. It all comes together to make a fantastic off-road package. And for about the same price with each, about 65 grand. You're paying some money for it, but at the end of the day, they do offer a lot from the factory. All right, well, that'll be a wrap on our 4Runner Tacoma TRD Pro comparison. Hopefully that was somewhat useful for you guys. Turn our lights off so this doesn't beep at us endlessly. Really, I mean, the big differences are truck body style with very limited back seat room versus very usable SUV package with the 4Runner. I feel like these tires have a little more grip to them. Not as aggressive tread depth as you'd see from like a factory, a non-factory Toyo Open Country, but I think that's mostly just for road noise. Tons of torque, tons of power with the powertrain. You've got the TRD light bar there. I mean, it's all the same feature content, just in a different package. And it's built in Japan. Cool. All right, guys, that's a wrap for this one. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.